It is my favorite time of year, soup season. Tracey Medeiros is here this morning with a new one for your recipe collection. This one I was surprised about when I heard what you were making. What are you doing?
I'm doing a maple roasted beet. There's beets in there, there's onions, there's garlic, a little orange juice, but I'll start making it right now.
Okay, yeah, you don't often hear about beet soup, so how do we make it?
Yes, so I wanted to, yes, because people tend to be intimidated by beets.
Yeah.
They only know about roasting them.
Right.
Or
well, they're kind of a pain.
They can be. Well, you know what though? Once you roast them, Gina, the skin easily peels off.
So you do it with the skin on. Yeah. How do we do this to make it as easy as possible?
Well, I roasted these in the oven, wrapped them in foil so it creates some kind of like steam bath almost.
Okay.
And then I pierce them with a fork to make sure they're fork tender. And then I remove them from the foil and let it cool, and the skin will peel right off.
Okay,
so it's
that's
very
easy.
simple.
Do you put any seasoning in there when you're roasting them?
You could do a little salt and pepper. Well, with this particular recipe, I did maple syrup because it's a maple roasted soup.
And what else are you throwing in there?
I'm throwing in there some onions, some garlic, and now I'm just going to add some chicken stock, and we're going to process this in batches. All depends.
So this is all cold at this point, right?
Exactly.
Like it can be cold.
Yep, this can be cold. You can serve the soup cold too if you wanted to, but I like it heated.
Yep.
And I wanted to add some goat cheese again. That's the theme.
Ooh.
Roasted root vegetables and goat cheese.
Well, there's so many good root vegetables right now.
Exactly.
So it's fun to find new things to do with them.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to process this. I don't really have to do it. I might not have to do it in batches because this is a large. There we go. Let's try that again. I had the lid on.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Look at that. I bet you didn't expect that, viewers.
Nope, we're waking us up this morning.
Exactly. See, this is what happens when I don't have my Starbucks. See what happens? It flies all over the place.
This is like how I am every morning with my whole life.
All right, well, folks, so when you make this soup, you want to make sure the lid is completely on. You don't want to do what I just had done.
That's kind of fun with it off, though.
Exactly. Okay, right, I'm going to listen for the click. There we go.
We are good to go.
All right. And then you're going to process that.
All right.
So
could you do this with something else? Like I have an immersion blender. Would that work?
Sure, absolutely. And that would have been much better as opposed to this.
Our puddle of beet juice.
Exactly. So anyway, all
right, so what consistency are we looking for?
Well, it's up to you, the texture that you want the soup. Some folks like it chunky, others like it, actually, you know what, I'm not going to even attempt that. After what just happened, I'm a little apprehensive. But what we have here is, plus for time purposes, if we can...
don't mind the mess.
Don't mind the soup. Okay, so what we're going to do is, so we have the soup. Yep, that's the finished soup, and then we're going to add a wet crouton in the middle, but it will get wet in there.
Yeah, that's true.
And then we're going to add some goat cheese. We're going to crumble it up. We're going to add it on like that. And
so what does the goat cheese do for this?
It has a little bit of a tang and also a creamy texture to it.
Yum.
And then we're going to add a little bit of lemon zest, like so, just to add like a punch of brightness.
Yeah, brighten it up.
And some pistachios.
Love that. All right, I have to try
nice and vibrant.
And it's such a beautiful color, I was going to say.
Thank you. And you get the crunch from the pistachios. You have the tanginess from the goat cheese.
It's just different beets. I love it. Tracey, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Let's have a lot of fun this morning.
Thank you.
I think that Tyler should have to clean it up. All right, stay with us. We'll be back. Keith McGilvery is here this morning. You don't want to miss what he has to say.